So you can see here. So yesterday in our previous class, we know we have installed the Java system. We logged into the system and we have seen, right? We have just main screens, we have logged in. We have checked the how the system is behaving and how we are logging to the system. For Java systems, the main thing, so we have to use the URL. URLs are the main purpose here for the Java systems here, right? For Java systems. So URLs are the main thing here. SAP Windows 1 colon 5 instance number 00, right? The main page will open here. So not the HTTPS, HTTP here. Then you will log into the your main screen here, your browser screen. You will log into the main screen here. This one 40, yes, right. So here we have the above process, Java process table. So all those things are available here, right? Okay. So let's start discussing the some of the administration topics which are very useful for basis consultant here. The first one is the NetWeaver administrator here. NetWeaver administrator here. In the NetWeaver administrator tool, NetWeaver administrator here. So either we can go for the main screen. From here you can click it. Otherwise, in the startup page, just you can type the NWA NetWeaver administrator here. In the NetWeaver administrator here, you will see the home page like this here, right? So if you go to the availability and performance monitoring, availability and performance here, you will see the system overview, like how the system is behaving here, how many sessions are initiated. All the information you will get from here. All the information you will see here. How many applications, how many database connections, what are the errors, any certificate error, any fatal error, all the information, what is the CPU utilization, what is the memory utilization. So all the information you will get from here, right? So this is the system overview tab here. The system overview tab here, right? System overview tab here. So here nothing we will do, just for checking, status checking only here. Then the resource monitoring here. Here we can see the Java level any logs. Normally in SM12 we will check the logs of the above system. Here in the Java we have the log. If we go to the logs, we can check the Java logs here, right? Java logs, we can check it out here. Just go to the logs here and see the any logs which are there for the Java systems or not. And also the performance statistics here. So here for Java, memory, CPU, all those things we can see similar to the static transaction code of the above and ST06 in the those things we can see the performance transactions here, right? So then Gecko connection monitoring here, Java connectors here. So Java connections here, connecting to the backend systems and some other systems connection monitoring here, right? Sessions, how many sessions are initiating, monitoring of the sessions, all those things here. Reports, history reports here, how the, suppose if any performance issue with your Java system here, we can see the reports here, right? So these are the log entries here, Java. So transaction logs, some internal logs, all those things are here, right? You can see the log entries here. Here nothing we will do here, just monitoring here. If any logs classes, we can just remove the log here, right? We can remove the log, same as like SM12 here, right? Log entries here. So performance statistics here, system performance statistics here. So performance related information, we can see it here, how the Java systems are behaving. If any issues with the Java system here we can monitor the how the incoming calls are coming here, how the outgoing calls are here. So what exactly happening with the Java system? Which one is taking the longer response time here? So CPU time, memory time, allocated time, who is the user? So administrator user. So we have many seconds for the administrator user here, right? So all the information we can track it here. Not only for today, and also we have the previous days also we can track it here. Previous days also we can track it here. All the information we can track it here, right? So this is the some performance statistics, how the system is behaving for incoming call, for outgoing calls, for how the system is behaving. So for all the web services which are calling inside, all the information we can see it here. some statistics related information here, right? So this is the performance statistics here. So Gecko components monitor here in the system. In the system, we have the Gecko means Java connectors here, Java components here. So here, how the components monitoring here, Gecko monitoring here, we will do it here. Normally, we won't do anything here, just for checking only here, just for checking only here. So then, so monitoring, session management report. In this page, we will only see the performance statistics, logs, and the session management history reports. Reports, we can pull it from the system here. History reports here. Reports means, so some data we can pull from the, we can generate as the some reports here. Data we can generate it here. Suppose like we can configure, suppose we want to configure the usage rate. So application rate, Java engine rate, some configuration we can perform it from here. There is a new report, we can create it here. Suppose like test report. You can create the new report here. You need the some charts you required here, right? Which one you required? CPU utilization. Add to the report here. Then free disk space. That is also you required the report, right? So external calls. That is also you required here, right? Then save. Then save it here. Then you saved here, right? So in this report, you need this report. Daily you need this report. Then go to the display here, right? So then go to the test report, you got it here. Now the report will be generated. The report will be in the minutes, the report will be generated here. So just if you wait for some time, then there is a report will be generated. So in this report, you will see the CPU utilization, whatever you added, all the reports you can perform it here. CPU, free disk space, external space, all the reports we can monitor it here. So that reports we can configure it here. That reports we can configure it in the systems here. We can export to the Excel sheet. So Excel, then we can just do the some analysis on this one. But currently, so nothing is reported here because just now we have enabled. So we'll wait for some time. We'll keep it running. Let's see. Okay. This is the monitoring browser here. Here we can see, so status here. So some, what are the red items? What are the errors, issues you have here? So all the information we can see, any free space related information here, system information, any high memory usage rate here. So low memory usage rate, all those things we can monitor browser here. I mean to say, we can just to do the some analysis on this one here. Some analysis we can find out from here, right? So session management here, session monitoring the sessions data in the server. So how the administrator, what are the user is logged into the system, then what is the last accessible time, how many requests he pulled from the system, so what is the longest active response time here, so then what is the allocated memory, like 411 bytes he allocated the memory, then what exactly he is doing in the system, what is the IP, resource consumption, all the information we can track it. In this way, we can find out the which user logged into the, how many users are logged into the system. So what is their response time? What is the service he is accessing? All the information you can see it here. So same as like AL08, how we can see the SM04 AL08, same as like we can see in the session management here, right? So these are the session management here, right? We go to the process monitoring here, the message monitor, the messages monitor we can see here, the message processing. It's like, so in the PO, if it is the PO, some messages, XML messages will flow from above to Java to some other external third-party sites or banking sites. It will flow the messages here. Those messages we can monitor from, in the availability and the performance monitor, we can monitor it from here. But the system, our system is not the PI system here, even though we have not done any configuration here, PI configurations, right? So that's why, so we have not done anything here, right? The next one is the operations here. Here in the operations, if you go to the here we can see the, what is our NJDADMOS credentials. Here we can see the same in the MMC, whatever you are seeing in the MMC ICM server nodes. And here also we can see it. If we want to restart it, we can restart. We can stop the systems also here. We can stop and restart the Java instances from here also, from the NWA. So in the Java instances, we can restart it. All the process we can restart it from here also. We can do the restarts in the systems here, right? So that information we can see it from here. So for the Java instances, here we have the Java services here, Java components and Java services here. So we are opening the all the URLs here. We are opening the URLs here. So the respective URL that should be running here. That respective URL related service should be running here. Otherwise, if it is not running, then you cannot open the URL here. You cannot open the URL here. So that respective related Java application should be started here. That application should be Java application should be started here. Right? That related application should be started status here. So then only we can open that related application from the browser. We can open it here. Otherwise, we cannot open it here. So here, our first thing is here we need to check the any services are stopped status or not. Just to go to the here, anything is failed or not as part of the here. So here nothing is failed here, right? So then we are good here. Any applications are failed here or not here. That is the failed one. Failed to start or failed one or not. We can see it here. So nothing is failed here. So then we are good here, right? So nothing is failed. All are started running fine here. So this and all the things we can see it in the Java applications here. In the Java applications here, we can monitor the all those things here. Right? Start and stop here. This is the application manager here. So application manager here, it provide the, so what are the installed applications list will be provided. What are the applications are which are in the above level, we will see the components, right? What are the components are installed. Based on that, we will get the features here. What are the applications are installed here. Here, the ADS is installed. So BI, BIDS, Java Foundation, remainings, these are the functionalities we selected during the installation time here. So those things are here available. So it is showing what is the status for all those things here, right? Then user and access, session management, same. Databases here. Here nothing we will do here. Archiving, Java archiving cockpit here. Jobs. Are there any Java scheduler? This is the mainly for Java scheduler here. Java jobs. Above level we will use the SM36 for the jobs and everything, right? So for Java systems also, we have some internal jobs here. See, some Java internal jobs here. Here, Java scheduler will take care of the, so same SM36, how we have here, Java scheduler will take care of the all the jobs here. All the jobs here, it will take care of the all the jobs here. You can see here, right? So here we can create the jobs. We can create the new jobs. We can create it here, new jobs. So currently these are the jobs are active here. Here we can create the new jobs. We can create it. Some external schedulers also we can create it here. So we can see what are the jobs are there. These are the jobs are there here. If we want to create the new jobs, just click on the create button. Then see what are the things you are going to do here. What are the things you are going to create here. What are the things you are going to do? These are the standard one, right? If any jobs you want to create here in the system, so you can just use this one, some cleanup jobs and everything. Suppose a cleanup jobs here, right? Just I'm scheduling the cleanup jobs here. So we can schedule that this job will remove the outdate of the scheduler by default. It will land in the completed status, right? So what is cleanup job? Daily it should run, right? Daily it should run. So only cancelled, error, unknown, it should run. Right? What is the time? What is the time you should run it here? So every day it should run, right? Every day it should run here. Those who are recurring. So every day it should run it here. Then it starts from 11 to 19, 11:22, 11:22. Then it starts from 11:22 from which one? Just I will click the, so when it was, when you want to create this one recurring here, or you want to put the recurring or whatever you want. So you can just put the recurring task here so that it will be, so the job will be created here. So the job, daily job you created here, right? Then the job will execute it here. The job will execute it here. Daily job will be exit the logs. We can see it from here once it is executed in the next 5 minutes here, right? So then some external schedules here. If you have the external schedules, some other external schedulers, so we can use that external schedulers also here for the adding here, right? Some using the external schedules, external schedulers means external job types here. We can use it here. These all are the, so these all are the, so scheduler, Java scheduler here for the, so for Java jobs, Java level jobs, SM36 here. Okay, SM36 for, you can see the all the information here. So jobs, the process and the tasks here, automation wizard. So this one is not required. Next one is the configuration here. In the configuration wizard, so you have the authentication and single sign-on here. In the configuration wizard, you have the authentication and single sign-on here. So above level, normally for the single sign-on purpose, we will use the S-Trust SAML2 transaction codes for the systems here. For Java level, Java is purely here. So web-based. So we have the tiles are there here. Tiles means tabs are there. We need to click this tab for the authentication single sign-on purpose here. So identity management, user management, trusted systems. Suppose you want to between two systems, we can establish the trust. Trust means, suppose ABAP to Java, Java to ABAP. Suppose you are connecting to the backend ABAP system. You want to connect with SSO. Then you can use the trusted systems here. You can use the trusted systems here so that we can add the system. Suppose ABAP system. Suppose example, we have ECP system is there, right? We have the ECP system. What I will do, I will integrate our ECP system into the here, so that whatever the calls, trusted means whatever the calls it will go, the certificate, the ECC system, S-Trust SSO2 system certificate. So certificate, ECC system certificate I exported. I'm importing into the here. I'm importing into the your Java system. So based upon the system certificate here, based upon the system certificate. So whatever the system calls are going from ECP, your Java system to the ECP, any calls, so that will be trusted. So it won't ask the user IDs and passwords here. It won't ask the user IDs and password. Like that, I have imported the certificate here. So that if any call is going from, any connection is going from, so from anything from Java systems to the ECC through browser, one system to other system, it will be trusted. That's why the trusted system concept is trusted one, right? So we have enabled the trusted connection for it. Same will be used for the SSO purpose only. Same will be
transaction code is, sir, S-Trust SSO2.
Yeah, S-Trust or SSO2. S-Trust SSO2. S-Trust also is the same T code in the above system for the certificate management, or S-Trust SSO2 also the same transaction code will be useful here. Okay, for the above related certificates, trusted purpose here to generate the certificates here. SSL is, so HTTPS communication purpose. So now we are using the HTTP. Now we are using the HTTP connection. So if you want to create the HTTPS, so that time we need to use this SSL communication here, SSL here, right? So normally, sometimes we are using the some ABAP also. If you go to the SMICM, so we have the two ports normally outside anyway. One is the HTTP port and HTTPS port. So if you want to use the HTTPS, then we can use the HTTPS. So then why? Because we have enabled the HTTPS here. Same way for Java system also, we can use the SSL configuration. Means security, single security here. If you use the HTTP, you will get like this here. It's not secure, something like this here. All right. So attackers, the hackers will attack this kind of sites here. Right. So destinations here. Destinations means we can create the destinations to the our backend systems here. Already you guys are created here, right? You guys are created here. The destinations, it is working fine here, right? So I think this is the destinations creation, any destination. So suppose if you want to create the backend destinations or something, so we can create it here. So we can just create the destinations here. Connectivity. Why? Because through destinations, we can data transfer flow. Data transfer will happen. Via these destinations, data transfer will happen. So that is the reason we are creating the destinations here, right? That is the reason here we are creating the destinations here, right? So destinations, same as like SM59 here.
So that means, sorry, sir. Uh,
tell me.
Sir, that means when we are talking about SSL, means we are talking about Java.
Yes, Java.
Because
SSL.
we are going on browser.
Yes. Browser we are using. So, but we are using the HTTP. Through HTTP we are using. But
yes.
we have the other protocol also called the HTTPS.
Yes.
HTTPS protocol. So HTTPS protocol means it is the more securable. This is called the one more name is called the SSL, right? So SSL. So HTTPS means SSL only. HTTPS protocol is the more securable. So because many people will log into the browser, many people will log into the browser which HTTPS only. Which HTTPS only we will log into the browser. Even Google also we are using the HTTPS also. Why? Because it's more securable. No one cannot hack this one. No one cannot hack this one. Everything is in the HTTPS only. The connection is secure. You can see the certificate validity, valid or not. You can see the certificate state here. If it is the HTTP, then anyone can hack. The hackers will hack it. Because it's not the securable, not secure one, not the securable. So that's why people will hack it. So, but our system certificate is not the HTTPS. Why? Because so we have not configured the SSL configuration here. That's why it's showing that as non-secure. Non-secure means we are using the HTTP communication. So it's not trusted in the real time. If it is the real time means definitely. So we should be in the dangerous status here. It is the real time. Here we have to click on the create. Then, so what is the port? Like suppose like 8 port number we have to decide HTTPS. So then what is the certificates? So then we have to generate the certificate. We have to import the certificate here. We have to generate the certificate. Then first of all, then we will inform to our respective CA authority. They will provide the response. That response certificate we will import to the here. Then we will save it here. The certificate will be saved here, right? But the Java will be restarted here. Java will be restarted here in this case here. I can restart it later. Okay, when Java will be restarted here. Then I can use the HTTPS communication now here. In my system also, I can use the HTTPS communication. Right, HTTP also enabled. So now what I can do, I can enable the HTTPS communication, but port is the 8443 here. Now I can do HTTPS://. So now 8443. It's just example 8443 port. I can use it here. So now it won't. Yeah. Now see here 8443 we are using here. It should be HTTPS communication now. HTTPS communication we are using this one, right? HTTPS communication we are using now. 8443, but it's not secure one. Our certificate is not valid. So SAP SE is not valid. This port we already using somewhere. So what I can do here, I will remove this one for now, temporary. Done. Restart later. Certificate and keys. Identity management means our user management. User management, central user management. Yesterday we have seen user management, right? This is the one here. Users creation here. So many users creation here. All the users are available here, right? Use all the users creation and everything we have available here. Yesterday also we created the Ravi user. All those users we created, right? This is the one. And also we can also integrate this user management UME into the your above systems also. We can also integrate this one. For this one, go to configuration, go to the configuration here, modify the configuration here. The data source we have to use like above system. So here we have to use the above system here. The UME destination we have to create it here. UME destination we have to create in the system here. Just click on the create destination here. The destination name is UME RFC destination here. There is a one RFC destination we have to create it here. That is called the UME RFC destination here. Let me create UME. There is a naming convention UME RFC destination SAP NW Java. The naming convention I am checking. You see configuration, modify configuration. So here we have to give the, to go to the above system. Above backend to system for the UME here. So prerequisites. So there is a connection. Yes, this is the destination naming convention. Backend connection. See here the backend destination also correctly we have to configure here, right? So backend destination configuration connection, then destination type RFC connection. Go back, then load balancing no, target host SAP Windows 1, system number 20, system SID ECP. Then so click on the next, technical language English, client 100, username suppose like you can give basis, then password same, then next, finish, right? UME backend connection I created here, right? UME backend connection I created now. So here I can use the UME backend connection. I can use it here. Destinations for the changes here, same destination here, right? So then security policy, same notification emails, user mapping, anything, reference system. So then save the changes here. Yes, we have to save the changes here. Now we have mapped the above system here. Above system we have mapped here, right? Just click on the OK button. Then it will go to the UME backend connection. Just type it is connected now. So which means whatever the user, you can use the same user here. Now you see above system we configured now as a backend. Backend means so whatever the users are there in the above system, right? SU01. You see the whatever the users are there in the ECP system here. You see, so total 119, not 119. So depends upon the role. Multiple users also there here. User by profiles here. So we have the users are there here. Basis groups. Yes. So these are the 53 users are there here, right? 53 users here. So same users, same with the user ID password, I can log into my backend system also here. So what we have to do here, we need to restart the system here. Let's restart. So if you restart it, it may take time. It may take time here. Java restart not that much of simple here to restart it here. It's a very so dangerous Java restarts here. So why? Because it may take very longer time here. Almost 30 minutes, 40 minutes it will take here. Java restarts. It's not that much of restarts here. So now what we have done it, we have mapped the UME, user management, we have mapped here. User management we have mapped here, right? We have stopped here. So let's see here. Let's wait for some time here. So user management means instead of creating separate user management for here, we have integrated the so this Java UME into ABAP system here, ABAP user mapping here. So that whatever the user you have in the ABAP level, same user you can log into the here itself. Here also you can log into the here as well here. So now you see one connection will come here. So there is a connection also will come to the here Java system here. Once the Java started, when you go to the AL08, so that the Java connection will come to the this place here. Java connection will confirm here. Remote client proxy here. Okay, still stopping. Stopping only see this much of time taken here. Again, it started. Yeah, it started. ASS started. Java SES started. Now it will start now. You see now observe that clearly. So then Java J started. It's taken the control now, right? Then once it is done here, you see here, then deployment of the offline components, whatever we discussed here. Now synchronizing the binaries here. Then synchronizing the binaries here. So here bootstrap. So bootstraps, once the bootstrap started, it will do all kind of work here. Now you see synchronizing the binaries here. So you will see the status here, all kind of status you can monitor it here. The bootstrap synchronizing the monitoring here. So then process ID. So always when the Java is starting Java or SAP, it will always read the profiles. Okay, instance profile it will read. It will read the all the instance profile here. So then kernel files here, right? JVM kernel files, then startup.properties file, then instance.properties file. So always it will look the all those things in the systems. Okay. If something we are missing, then so something we are missing means we are not in the good shape here. Now Java starting framework now here. Then it will go to the starting apps, then running. Like this, it will go to the system here. It will go into the systems here. See here, Java start, JStart process, UME backend connections, which we created. UME backend connections are created in the gateway. Why? Because that is the external systems, right? External connections. So which is from the NJD, SAP service, NJD, SAP backend connection, which we created previously. All the JStart process now. So it is started now. So it is pointing to the Java is pointing to the your ABAP system. How to integrate your ABAP Java system into the Java means this is the way here. So once it is completely started here, now you can log in with your so ABAP user with the Java systems also. The Java system also we can integrate that one here, right? See here, you can see the connection. Now you can see the connection. UME backend destinations here, which you created in the Java side. You mapped the here, all are connected here, right? All are connected here, all the connections here. So that is the main thing here, right? So that is the main thing which you created in the system here. That is the one thing here. So which means your Java system is integrated into the your backend system here, backend ABAP system here. So few people, they will log in through browser, they will access the ABAP data, something they will do the transactions. Normally we will use the ABAP. Normally most of the people will use the Java URLs only, right? Means browser URLs only we will use it. Google.com, Facebook.com, banking sites, everything, Amazon or Flipkart, we will use the URLs only. This URL is connecting to where? Your backend ABAP system, it is connecting to pull the data. So that is the thing here. So normally in the outside, we won't see this one. We won't see this one like this here. So network side, they will create the one fancy name dot google.com. So then, so something like fancy names, they will create it here. Fancy names, you will get homepage and everything. Why? Because if you get this one, the hackers will hack your real host names and the port number. So because the business data stores here in this server only. So hackers will hack. That's why in the outside, wherever you see Amazon.com, fancy names, Google.com, Flipkart, Facebook, so WhatsApp web, all those things you will get it out. But nowhere you see the IP address and all those things here. Why? Because in the network side, they will create the fancy names, then they will route the request to the this backend servers only. So that is the main thing here. Okay. So it is starting apps now. The trace, yesterday we discussed about the logs, log directory, the trace directory, and that those are the things are very important. Remember that one. Without completely starting only, then only we can access the Java URLs. See here how much time it is taking here. Why? Because it's the Java. Java looks like very simple, but when it comes to the starting and stopping, it may take multiple hours. Only JSTART process are there here. JSTART, UMI backend, connected, communication. If the above system is down, Java, it won't start. Why? Because now UMI we map it to the Java system. So it won't done. It won't start. One thing here. So this is the external client system. So JSTART procedures, right? That's why it's saying that external client. Why? Because which is coming from the Java. That's why it's external. So it's internal means it will come registered. It's external. So that's why it's showing that external.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, yesterday at what time you have taken the class?
This class?
Yes, sir. Yesterday,
Same.
because sir, I'm quite confused.
Same time.
Yesterday, some error was there, so you told that I will just error. I will shorting with the error and just come back to you on that during the installation part.
That is the last day before yesterday's class, not this class.
Okay.
Not the yesterday's class. That is fixed in the last class, not yesterday's. That day before yesterday's class. So that installation is not completed. Then you can check the playlist. Then you will get the all the.
Sir, actually, sir, I am unable to, sir, check the playlist because it is not showing, sir, in the.
Why?
I don't have link for that, sir.
I don't know why you are only facing these issues, not others.
Sir, my batch I'm getting, sir, daily. But this batch, sir, I'm not getting, sir.
Why? Because you are only getting the this type of errors. No one are asking like all those things. Let me check here. If
Might
you
be they
go,
will not be checking, sir, I think.
okay, which means they are not practicing or only practicing, right?
No, sir, they are not practicing, sir. I know, sir, that thing.
Okay,
No,
okay.
sir, every day we are checking and even we are getting the notes also.
So you can see here, there is a, so our batch is September batch, right? September. So in the September playlist, you can see here all the was is our September playlist here. We batch is the September playlist here. You can see here. So we have discussed about the Java. This is the third class, I guess, right? Introduction.
Yes, sir.
First class Java starter procedure post install. This is yesterday's one, 20 hours ago. Then now is the third class, fourth
Third
class.
class, sir. So this link I'm not getting, sir. That is different, sir. That is my class. I'm getting the link. In that Hana is running, sir, currently.
Okay, you are in the that batch and you are in the two groups, right?
Yes, sir. You added me, sir, no, yesterday, sir,
You
for
are in
this
the
Java administration.
you are in the two groups, and
Yes.
so that's why you are getting the two groups. You are in the two groups, so that's why you are seeing this one.
Yes, sir. Now I'm seeing this one, sir.
Okay.
So please send the link, sir, to me, sir.
Yeah, I sent here in the chart. You can see here chart. You see the
Okay.
chart? In the chart, I shared the link, so you can see the. So this is yours. Yours means here also you can see the SAP NetWeaver Java 7.5 playlist. Here you can see the all the playlist also here also.
Yes, sir. This
So not this one, not for yours. This is a different batch.
is different, sir.
Refer, if you want, you can refer it. But your batch is September playlist.
September. All these videos are public, right?
Yes, public. You are
One
private.
cigarette will
Yeah.
cost you.
Why you need cigarette here? Yeah, it's private. Oh, it started now. Okay, Java started here. You can see here started mode. So now let's see.
Sir, I can access only my class, sir. That's it.
September class videos also you can access, right?
I have the permission, sir.
Okay, let me
All
check.
the videos are public, I think so.
Yeah, after the class completed, let's sort out your issue here. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
sir.
now this is the home page now. Now let's log into the system. So now when I am logging into the system, I don't need to use the my same administrator user, my Java users here. I can use here my what I can do here. I can use the my Java URLs, all those things I can use it here. Java systems, Java links. Means whenever I am logging to the Java system, I don't need to log in with the Java user here. Just whatever the user we have here in the above system, same user I can use it here. Same user I can use it here, right? So let's log out here. Revert session are there, I think. Now we logged in with the administrator user, right? Now what I will do here I will use the DDIC also. I can use it here. DDIC also I will log into the system, Java system. See here, I logged into the DDIC also, but permissions, that's not a problem. We can assign the permission, right? So how I logged into the DDIC user now, right? Now you logged into the DDIC user now. So why? Because here I can also log in with the basis user. Right? I can also log in the basis user. So, but the roles we have to assign it manually here. Let's go to the SU01 here. The roles will come to the here list automatically here, right? Just to go to the basis list here, basis user. Okay, just to go to the roles here. In the roles point of view here, just to go to the here I can say Java, right? I can say like J2EE. Just click on enter button. You will see the J2EE admin users. I will select all. It's our system, right? Right? I collected now. Now login. Now login here with the basis user. See here, the basis user also, I am doing the activity now. I am able to log into the my system also, right? So how means, so we have user, we have assigned we have mapped the UME here. We have mapped the UME to the different user here. That's why we have mapped here. That's why the same user and password we can use it. Whatever the user and password you have in the above level, same password you can use it for the Java systems. Then you can use it here. In the identity management, what we have done is we have changed the configuration here. We have changed the configuration of the your above system here. You have changed the configuration of the above system here. So now you can pull the data. You can also check the in above how many users are there. All the users list we can pull it here, right? Admin, Ajay, Akash, Ambika. So these all are the above users, right? You can see the above, basis 1, basis 2, basis 3, all are above users, right? You can see all are there here, right? So you can see the many users here. We can pull their data also, we can pull it from here. Once you done the integration here, right? So this is the integration configuration here. Okay. So once this is the integration configuration, so yes. So with this user integration configuration, you can log in here. Okay. So that's fine up to here. Just you can do the some R&D on this tabs and everything, identity management. So remaining I will explain it tomorrow. Okay. So yeah.
సార్
ADS, yes.
తర్వాత ఒకసారి మన SAP సిస్టమ్ అంటే అడాప్ట్ కానీ